That's right. The Sharpie saga continues. Our quest for Siphi, plus domination of tournaments. I'm so excited. I know you are too. Let's jump right in. My dude Sharpie, aka King Richard, has been kind of a staple around the channel these days, and we have been long on a quest for Siphi. So we are going to be pulling for her today as well. And we will be pulling for Rhodos on the Ancient Shards. It's a Siphi Rhodos progressive. Not only that, but we will be getting the points for the fusion in the champion chase. What's up, guys? I'm MtgJedi. If this is your first time here on the channel or you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button for more insanely fun content. And without further ado, we're going to jump right in and pull some shards. In yesterday's video, I mentioned about commissioning rares in the Guardian ring. So I just went through and double checked that we have his commissioned. So we have the most space that we can. And then we'll be looking for other rares to fill out the factions that he's missing them in instead of like feeding them, because that's way more responsible to do. So I think that I want to start out with the Rhodos Ancient Shards and then save the Siphi for second. Let's build up some hype. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that we will be getting Rhodos, Siphi, both, neither? What do you think? Let me know. I'm excited. I hope you are too. There are still a bunch of champions that would benefit him on this account. At this point, any new champions are good. And then, of course, hitting the lottery with the Rhodos would be perfect, okay? Obviously, if I had to pick one, I would pick Siphi. If I had to pick both, then the Rhodos is secondary, okay? But the Siphi is the main target. Okay, Snick Track, that's one. Okay, that's one. I do love a good Snick Track. That gives us a boosted rate for Rhodos. Love all of that. And if you're seeing this video on the day that it publishes, I'm probably streaming right now. If you see that red circle around my profile picture, my little logo in there, then I'm streaming. I'm probably going to be streaming all day. So make sure you stop by and say hi. We will be trick-or-treating, giving away prizes, and having a blast. So you will be missing out if you don't stop by. Whether that's for 5 minutes, 5 hours, or 12 hours, you should just make time to stop by and say hi. If you've never been to a live stream, it is so much fun. I have an absolute blast meeting all of you, chatting with you, answering questions, doing giveaways, takeovers. All of the fun stuff happens on the stream. And then the shard pulls we just record here for you. So I'll be hoping for one more legendary at least out of 180. Ideally, I would be hoping for 2 more legendaries, but we are pretty halfway, almost. Yeah, almost halfway into it. Maybe Rhodos could be the next legendary. That would be insane. Now it's time to go make space. Nah, we have some space over here as well. We'll pull to the regular vault and then clear up the space after that, filling in our faction guardians, etc. Don't forget to save your fusion rares when you're pulling. I know even Sharpie, who, pulls shards all the time, he's still saving his fusion rares. So that definitely means you should be too. All right, my heart and my body are ready for a legendary champion. And hopefully we won't get any more epics. You know the ones, okay? You know the ones. There it is. Ooh, Nogdar. Okay, well, that's 2. I think Nogdar might be new. And fun fact, that is one of the legendaries I do not have on my account that's been in the game for a while. A lot of the legendaries. Here we go, right behind me. Loriaka. Okay, that's 3. Loriaka, a little bit of a meme, but she is definitely better than people give her credit for. And then if we could spike one more, we have the full boost to get Rhodos. We had the full boost on that last pull as well, but We have the full boost to get him right now. So it's the best possible chance to get him right now that it could be. And hopefully we will be doing that in the next 10 pull. Yeah, right here. Rotos, come on for my dude Sharpie. Let's go, Rotos. Bring it home, my dude. Okay, this one and one more, I believe. Okay. Can we do it? Can we pull the Rotos, please? All right. Did you give out candy this year for trick or treat? Did you go trick or treating with your kids? Let me know what your plans are like. Okay, can't be upset about 3, but man, that's crappy. I really thought we were gonna get that. We have a red dot. Excuse me, we have red dots, plural. Okay, Snick Track and Loriaka were both new and Nogdar. Let's go. Okay, so for not getting the legendary that we wanted in Rotos, getting 3 new legendaries is actually insane. So I'm just going to do 10 pulls here because we have exactly 100. I don't want to mess that up with the single pulls just yet. Good luck to everybody pulling shards this weekend. Most people should just be pulling ancient shards and then trying to, fill in their fusions. I expect most people to be saving for the Leonardo path event that should be coming probably next week. Who knows? I mean, it's Plarium, so I don't know. But yeah, that should be coming soon on the account. In the game. Okay, all rares. I would be hoping for 2 legendaries out of this amount of void shards. I would really be hoping for 2. Is that realistic? Sometimes, yes. Okay, sometimes it's realistic. There's Madame Saris. Not sure if he needed that or just chose one, but nice to get the ones that you choose either way. I think Madame Saris's time in the game has long since passed. I mean, I guess I could be wrong. I'm sure she's still really good in the early and mid game. So like if you want more damage on a team, put Madame Saris in there if you got one. She's pretty insane. But like she's not going to auto strip the stone skin or anything if they have it. But then again, in the early mid game, like you're not going to be running up against people in stone skin for the most part. Okay, how far along are we? We have 100 left. That is more than enough. And we have this one and 4 more pulls, I think. Or maybe it's 5 more. All the Demythas in the world, apparently. But what we really want is that Siphi. Can we complete the quest that Sharpie has set out for us? Or will we live to fight another day? I would hope that we complete the quest today, okay? And you know what? I'm really working hard on my quest as well. I am basically done setting up Facebook ads. Here we go! Bellatar. Oh, geez, Bellatar. I may or may not have something to tell you about Bellatar, but I don't know when this is going to go live, so I can't say that at the moment. Probably it would be fine. Bellatar. Okay, Bellatar is insane. Okay, let me just say Bellatar is an insane pull for hard faction wars. And he is an auto build. He's an auto build for every account. If you have a Bellatar, you should be building it. It's just, he's only going to be in hard faction wars, I think. I don't think he's going to make it into any other teams. But he is worth a build just for that team. And like Shadowkin would love a reviver like that. Okay. So maybe we could get on that Plarium. Oh, the Fusion Epic. Let's go. That's a huge win. That is a huge win. We will definitely take that. Okay. So now I'm ready for the Siphi. we have a boosted rate, which actually makes a difference for the Void Shards. For the Ancient Shards, there's approximately 1 billion legendaries to pull from. With the Void Shards, it's 500 million. So it definitely makes a difference. We're going to be pulling for Siphi next. Let's actually do the single pulls because we have space in the extra vault. It'd be sick to get Siphi on a single pull. That was a pretty cool animation for the Glade Wolf. I like this guy. I still think he would be part of the pack, but apparently not. Okay. Tree Shield Knot, one of the best rares in the game. And okay, and then a rare. All right, let's go fill out the Faction Guardians and then get back to the 10 pulls. Okay, nearly the Faction Guardians are almost commissioned. Now we can bring onto the account the Siphi of our wildest dreams. I feel like we have one more legendary hiding here, and that would be perfect and wonderful. And hopefully that will be Siphi. And then we can all celebrate. I mean, who is the champion that you've been pulling for forever? It was Siphi for me also. She was one champion that I pulled for years before I got my first one. And then I did actually get a second one. I have not pulled the trigger on empowering her yet, but that's probably something I should do. If I got a third Siphi, I would definitely +2 her. You get a big speed boost for that +2. That might mean that I should be pulling Void Shards this weekend, but I'm not going to do it. I'm still going to try my best to save for Senna. And then maybe get her one day, possibly. Senna's still my most wanted Void Legendary. And so I'll just keep saving unless I need the shards for Leonardo, in which case they will become sacrifices. Doom Screech, love that guy. And then what are we on the last 10 pull? Can we get one more Plarium? Can we get a second Void Legendary? Please. One more chance. One more Siphi. One time the Siphi of our wildest dreams. Let the quest end today on the last shard. Dang. Okay. Well, I'm sure that we have wrecked it for the champion chase. Okay. In case you were curious, let's go see the points. And we'll have to pass along the quest back to Sharpie. Man, but I think we got 4 new legendaries. We're not even in first place. Wowzers, that's crazy. Okay, well, I would say 4 new legendaries is insane. New Bellatar, new Snicktrack and Loriaka, and then a new Nogdar. That is a huge win for the account, the new champion. So hopefully we can hit the like button and give Sharpie some sympathy in the comments below. Hopefully your shard pulls went better, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.